December 12th, 12:15 p.m. EST, 5:15 p.m. UTC. And they need to fix the
Good morning.
coins.
Good morning, GM.
Bears were right again.
Bears were right again. Why can't we have nice things?
Well, Dime was right. Silver is going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, bonkers.
Yeah. I went to the silver store and the guy was like, "Have you heard of this guy Dime?" I'm like, Jesus Christ, everybody's talking about this guy.
He loves silver. He bought us out.
This guy Dime just came in and bought the whole supply. Have you met him before? Dime is single-handedly cornering the silver market.
Because it is forecasted that we won't get cuts next month.
There's a few things. He said we're definitely he definitely said the J Powell. He said that we're not going to get a hike. So it's either going to be a pause or a cut. But he kind of emphasized that it could be a pause. But we had this last time, like, oh, it's uncertain. And then as certainty.
Can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I heard you the whole time.
I can't
hear both of you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Yo.
Yo.
I hear you.
I hear everybody.
He probably has us muted, dude.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rude.
Yo.
Now I can hear you.
Hello?
Yep.
Is anyone there?
Yep. I can hear you.
All
Can
right.
you hear me now?
So, welcome back to the pod.
Are we back?
I think so.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys could hear me.
No, we were just fucking with you for that last 10 seconds. But
We could the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time we could hear you.
So inflow's not looking bad over here on Bitcoin. These are some of the first over 100 that I've seen in a while. I'm sorry, this is the first bulk where the top volume options were predominantly over 100K that I've seen in a while.
Yeah, they were buying those puts, dude. They were buying those fucking 80Ks. What some guy bought 500 strike. Was it 1500 strike ETH? Something insane.
For 91 cents or something.
Yeah. There we go. He's there buying 1800. But the calls are stacking back up. We had a nuke. I mean, we were supposed to get a cut. I think that's where we started. We were supposed to get a cut. J Powell came out and said, we're either going to pause or cut. He kind of emphasized on the pause, which kind of spooked the market. Fed Watch Tool kind of went the other way. We're just going to stay here. We're going to get a pause. And then this morning, or the last couple days, especially this morning, you had Oracle push. You had some bad AI news. You had Oracle push an OpenAI data center, a few of them, another year. So 2028, I think, instead of 2027. Wow. Not great. The AI bubble is super fragile when things aren't hitting on time and hitting quotas and their markers. I mean, you can see it. We literally just went straight down in every market as soon as it was announced. We're trying to bounce back with these bulls.
Be the bottom you wish to see in the market.
And that Garrett
balls
guy?
Or bulls?
Both. Be the balls you want to see. No, 8K is a little crazy, but okay, hey, 46, 36, 35, sure. 33, 25, sure. No problem.
Gold was almost all-time high.
Let's pull that shit up.
Saw that. But even gold this morning, 2 hours ago, as soon as the news came out about this delay, 0.
Yeah. Circle stock is not that good.
Oh yeah, fucking totally nuked.
Whew. The 1 minute chart, dude, you can see the emotion in the fucking chart.
Dude, the 1 minute chart looks
Don't
insane.
judge me.
I was looking at the daily.
Maybe give them the 3 hour, you know, something new, something fresh. The 3 hour chart.
The hourly looks good. A 3 hour.
3.5 hour.
Dude.
I want to know
honestly,
who
maybe-
trades the 3 hour. Who
Dude, the
charges
3 hour
3
looks
hour?
good, dude. Dude, the
Looking
3
good on the
hour
3
is
hour.
good. Look
Yeah.
at that, dude. Nothing
We
but
got
up.
the Twin Towers up in October.
I mean, it all ends up higher eventually, right? Like the major players, let's say SPY, the Qs, gold, silver, Bitcoin, ETH, right? Like it all ends up higher on a longer time frame, but we've just been getting chopped to fucking bits the last, I don't know, months. It's been months now. I mean, it's gotten inherently worse the last couple days, but I mean, we're the same price of Bitcoin since November 24, like election time. We're like flat on the year.
Pre-inauguration, dude.
Dude, that's
That
an
doesn't
insane.
sound good.
We're down on the year. That's insane. ETH is also down on the year. That's an insane thing to say.
Pre-inauguration prices. Yeah.
Yeah, you round trip that whole fucking thing. If you bought in April, the tariff, you're up. This could be the bottom that you want to see.
Yeah.
And if we go to 130, 140 from here, you know, in whatever time frame, you're going to be looking back like that was quite dumb.
I need to see something real quick. Did you see that OpenAI, the totally uncrypted, did you
Solana's
see that
down.
OpenAI has a shop?
For employees only.
What do you mean
Is it?
a shop?
Yeah. You have to log in with the employee.
What do they have there?
Everything, dude. It looks pretty good. Pull it up.
Oh,
The trading cards go
swag.
hard, dude. Dude, the trading cards go insane.
These ones?
Yeah, dude.
Collectible card? Cloud Kingdom.
Dude, the frog. Come on, bro.
I need that. Someone bought garlic. You can buy garlic directly from OpenAI.
I
What
wonder
the
if
fuck?
it's from California or if it's Chinese garlic. That would be funny if it was not California garlic.
What's the joke?
Dude, the
I bought
clothes
some
go hard,
dried
dude.
Peaches that
Yeah, I kind of want this. I want this
Brian
orange one.
Armstrong ones.
Or blue.
You bought what?
Mm.
Which one
This
did
is
you
my
buy?
signature blue, by the way.
Brian Armstrong showed these peaches you can buy for ETH. Like, as you buy an NFT and you get these dried peaches.
Are they good?
It was like a year or something.
Dude,
Yeah, they were good.
if you're an OpenAI employee, please DM me. I would like to order some stuff from here.
Dude, the
Maybe.
chair, dude, the metal chair, the foldable at the bottom. No, not the
So
camping one, the
random.
one at the bottom left, dude. Dude.
An aluminum chair in blue.
It's like a conference chair.
Yeah, dude.
Some of these
no
are.
cushion.
I want the clothes. Oh, a lot of these are archived already.
Dude,
Some of
what
these
about that
pre-ordered.
gradient T-shirt? You see the blue
I love
teal
this.
gradient?
Oh wait, this
The
one?
soccer jersey? Oh, that one's sick.
Yeah.
Archived, old school. That's such a European thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The
You
double
would-
rainbow.
You wear that with jeans shorts and flip flops.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real. If you or a loved one work for OpenAI, please DM me. I need to buy some merch.
Dude, you know that
Cozy
this is
staple for deep. Hey,
dude,
I-
a cozy staple.
some of my buddies have a clothing line. They're I think they just released some new shit. Let me see.
I think I talked shit, and then he was like, "Fuck you, your buddy."
Which
I
one?
think the shirt, the fuck, I forget the guy. It's like it's not simple. The stand, I forget what the brand was called. And he's like, bro, I'm friends with Cozy. Why are you talking shit to me? I'm like, oh, I was just talking shit in general. Like, who's gonna pay $100 for a hat? You know, I'm just giving them away for free here. And he was like, bro, I'm friends with Cozy. Why are you talking shit? I was cracking
It
up.
probably is who I'm thinking about, because their stuff is expensive, but it's like, have you ever bought like Mad Happy or any of the brands like that? Do you know what
any of
Mad
those,
Happy
dude.
is?
Yeah, Matt Happy. Even like a All Saints t-shirt, a Lululemon t-shirt is like, dude, $100 for a fucking t-shirt.
I
80
like
bucks.
Mad Happy though, because I think it's like 15 or 20%. It's some like decent amount of all the sales go to like some foundation for autism.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
So right back into your pocket is what you're saying?
Yep, right back into my people's pocket.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I like these guys.
I rock a lot of this shit. They have a line called the Local Optimist, and I have like all of them. You gotta find some Local Optimist gear so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It goes hard. Ooh,
When are we gonna have Cayenne merch?
soon. That's another thing.
Marty X Cayenne merch.
If you want Cayenne merch, reach out. I'm
Don't
gonna
die
send
us.
some holiday packs out. Yeah, I'm
Bless
dying
ya.
right now.
We need
Just go find the Local Optimist.
if you're on the leaderboard, DM me on the Cayenne leaderboard, and I'll get you a hat. I don't know how to. Maybe we'll get a form or something. I don't want to take too much time away, but like maybe we can build like a form, and I don't know how you prove it's you, because you can just mirror somebody. If you're on the leaderboard, DM me and I'll get you a hat. Okay, if you're listening, I'll make a post too. Why are you name dropping, Mark?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Dime, it was
What'd
you.
you say?
He said, "Why are you name dropping me, Marty?" Because Dime topped the silver market, dude. You sneezed 9 times, dude. You have to be blessed and holy by now. Jesus Christ.
I'm a cat.
Yep.
I can't stop.
I
muted
can't
that
stop.
one so you didn't hear it.
I got 9 lives, dude.
Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, I'm trying to bring up my other stuff I was going to talk about. and I
Christ.
just
Dude, you need a
didn't
sneeze
explain.
button, dude. You need a sneeze button.
It's not me, it's the soundboard.
I recorded it. Another thing is you have this BOJ, dude. The BOJ, the Bank of Japan, is gonna hike next week. So the yen is super cheap to borrow. People borrow a boatload of it, go park it in another currency to get more yield, more
I
interest.
mean, it's not anymore. It's like it's up
Yeah, it's
from like
unwinding.
0% to like 3% or something.
Yeah, it's unwinding for sure, but you can still
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
You can still do it in I don't know.
So
you
are they
can do-
gonna raise it even more?
Yeah, 25 bips. They're gonna hike next week, supposedly. So that throws a wrench in some stuff too. When people borrow yards and yards of capital and throw it into other markets,
boy.
that unwinding messes with everything. You're seeing this in the Brazilian market too. There's a book. It's called oh Jesus Christ! It's a red cover.
Gamblers Anonymous.
Gamblers Adjust. No, Jesus Christ! It's red. The Rise of Carrie. The Rise of Carrie. It's like a quick read. I don't know how many pages, but I thought that it was a quick read on the Kindle. There's a fucking YouTube video. It's 1 hour and 10 minutes long. Just go fucking watch that video. You probably don't even need to read the book, but it covers carry trades throughout history, the consequences, and how and why people put these trades on. It's free money. It works until it doesn't, right? But it is free. Borrow at one and park it somewhere else, pay off the loan. It works until it doesn't. And when it doesn't work, it implodes. So there was some some stories and some histories about things imploding, and we're kind of seeing that live now with the BOJ. What about the trenches? Are the trenches even alive, dude? I took Solana off my. Solana's down 30% year to date. Can you hear me?
We're back. I don't know what happened there.
Dude, the trenches
I
are fucking
stepped away
dead.
for a moment.
People are posting coins at like 200k market cap. They're saying, "Oh, this guy bought. This guy bought. This guy's gonna buy." Then it goes up like 10% and nukes to zero. Like nothing even breaks like 1 million. Pathetic.
1 million market cap. We can't even get past 1 million. Jesus Christ.
Nah, dude, these coins are dying at like 400k.
Zero. Send it to fucking zero.
Well, you have to think like what narrative, like where's the inflow to carry the narrative? Like, nobody's trading that shit. Nobody has any interest to hold any of that.
And look, hold on. Let me copy this. Look at this image.
What do you got
This is
for us?
news.
People can't hold ETH for a week, the most resilient digital money in the world. Okay. And
What is this, Denton? What am I looking at?
Yeah, what?
New subscribers to hold a big YouTube channel for crypto, and like you can see, compared to 2021, there is nothing right now. Like nobody
download
is
this so I can
joining
show the
the
people.
crypto. Like people are not.
Yeah, pull that shit up, Jamie.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the
Then-
Google search one. I like that one too.
Share.
And this puts it even more in perspective because it's raw numbers.
All right, I got this. I'm gonna pull this shit up. Maybe not. Doesn't want to.
Dude, I think we need to email Talk Studio with all of our complaints, dude. Talk Studio's gotten worse the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
We might have to. Here it is.
I have the Riverside Pro. Of course, I signed up for the fucking trial. Okay. And then you know how that goes. You don't unsubscribe from the trial. So I paid. So I have a full year of the Riverside Pro Premium Live, the best one. That's like $200 or $300 or whatever.
Oh, you know why? I gotta fucking save this as a fucking PDF if I want to share it in here. Let's see, save
What
it.
the fuck?
Oh, there we go. Export as PDF. Okay, now I can do it. How do I rotate this? There we go.
There we go. So YouTube subscribers for crypto channels, 2020, 2021, of course. And then the election. And then zero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing new.
I like
But
that one, dude.
do
That's a
you-
good one.
Do you know of any new
Yeah.
crypto channels that have come out? Like I don't even know of like any new content creators or it being a thing. It's kind of gone
There's
to
little ones. There's little ones I follow, but they're like not. They're like smaller than the guys in this.
I think a better set of data would be if this included Twitch and Kick, because like crypto content may be down, but let me think of the best way to put it. Long form crypto
on
content
Twitch.
that's like specific or isolated to recorded content maybe down, but you look at like let's say Thread Guy, for instance, right? Like there are a lot of crypto streamers that are like him that have gained a lot of popularity over the last few years, and this doesn't take into
But
account any of their.
how do you think they're trending now?
Well,
How
that's
do
what
you
I'm
think they're
saying.
trending now, though?
That graph, that chart would be significantly more valuable if it included Twitch and Kick
Yeah.
than just YouTube.
Well, I mean, look, Alex was still big this cycle. Right? Like, these people were still big this cycle when things were bullish.
Like you can't
Like
judge
Coin
short
Bureau,
form content.
Alex, normies watch that shit.
I don't think it would be like valid to judge short form content only off YouTube Shorts, right? Like Instagram Reels are popular,
course.
TikTok obviously, like even X, but I mean most of X is just like reposts of TikTok and TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Even Facebook, surprisingly, a lot of like not even my older family members, like my family members that are like my age-ish, they send me like shorts or reels, whatever the fuck they call them, from Facebook all the time.
I don't have Facebook, so I can never open it, dude.
There's like this whole set of comedians and like short creators that seem to only operate there, or their popularity flourishes there over the other places. And maybe it's because they're older, like not old, but they're like creators in their 30s or probably like 40s, and they're doing comedy stuff. So it resonates more with a Facebook user group than like being on fucking Instagram or something. But yeah, I don't know. You need like all of the data sets to get an accurate representation because of how bifurcated I think the different social platforms are based on what type of content is their like forte.
Do we just cold ask Rock with no detail? See if he can pull it.
You probably could. It's just like I think about what I use YouTube for, and like I don't doom scroll YouTube Shorts. I usually go to YouTube with a very specific thing in mind that I want to watch or that I want to research or look up, and I'm looking for something that's over a minute long. And if I want short form stuff, or if I'm gonna like doom scroll videos, then I'm most likely gonna do that on TikTok, not on YouTube Shorts.
He does his videos on YouTube, and he had some good calls this cycle. He's been on point. Taiki.
Yeah, he had a Big Short, dude. Taiki's Big Short.
Yeah. And back when he traded Fartcoin, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a YouTube channel.
Dude, I think we're just going to bounce back up, dude. I think everybody's realizing that it's all going to be okay.
I do too.
Who cares about AI? AI was a mistake anyways, and they'll just keep building data centers. Do you know this guy?
Really will.
Oh yeah, they're just going to keep building. You know this Boom aircraft, hypersonic, whatever, supersonic aircraft company from the States?
I've heard.
Boom Supersonic. So they make a turbine for the jet engine, right? And they were like, well, fuck that. Why don't we just put it in a fucking box on the ground and have it power data centers? The jet engine turbine. So let me pull up the link so you can pull it up, but they have been
they've been scheming.
Yeah, they have it, dude. They have it a supersonic engine development, and they fucking put it in a box. This definitely looks like AI, but that's what they're not pivoting to. People are like, "Oh, you're never going to build the plane." He's like, "Why wouldn't we just sell the same fucking engine to data centers that need energy?" Like, we're not giving up on the plane, but why not also have the energy play?
Yeah.
Let me send it here. You can pull it up. I sent it in Eden. It's a Facebook link. No, just kidding. It's a Twitter link. So the U.S. or around the world, there's a energy shortage. So he's like, oh, you can just fucking park this thing outside and charge the whole data center, power up the whole data center. You don't need nuclear. You don't need, energy companies to sign for you. I'm not sure what fuel it uses. Probably some super expensive fuel, but makes sense.
That's pretty crazy. It doesn't make sense. We need to go back to glowy rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see,
I've said it
going
before,
backwards?
it's
Post on
just-
X
it boggles my mind, that we, a few glowy rocks become unstable because of human error, and all of a sudden we're just, we think they're scary things, and we'd
there was a
rather.
post on X that said electricity in France was free for like a few days because the winter was less cold this year, and they're using nuclear.
What happened?
Oh, I saw that.
Electricity in France was for like a few days because winter was less cold than expected, and they're using nuclear power.
What's crazy is the
in, like,
Euros
surplus.
have no problem doing this, right? But us over here, we'd rather fucking limit how much water you can use.
The anti-nuclear boomers that
Well, so this turbine, so they have an order. It's not live yet. They have an order for 2027. I think it's 2027. The whole data center ordered 29 turbines to power its advanced data centers. Okay, they said centers, so multiple data centers. It fits in a regular shipping container. It works in high heat, and it's 42 megawatt, and it's natural gas powered. So you just plug that into your fucking Russian natural gas line, and Europe could just be powered, bro. Just there's no more energy crisis.
So
It's pretty good, dude. Natural gas turbine to power data centers. I like it. Jesus Christ, Solana's down 30% year to date. I don't want to hear shit, okay, from any soy boys anymore.
Used to be 300. Used to be 300.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any more talk of Solana soy boys talking shit about ETH. ETH is only down 7, okay? You're down 30. Nasty. Nasty.
They were saying it's the future when Trump picked it to rug on.
Dude, even 1010 looks like a fucking meme. Solana. Even 1010 looks like a fucking meme, dude. We're down, it's down 23% since 1010. 2 months. Dude, 1010 was 2 months ago, dude. We should have known.
that it was the start of the end?
That it was the beginning of the end. Like,
That's
people just gave up.
Yeah, 1010 doesn't even look like anything out of the ordinary here in price action when you look at all.
Yeah, when you look at it, when you zoom out on, I don't know, 4 hour, just looks like a fucking, okay, sure, there was a dip and a nice rebound, and then it faded for the next 2 months. I mean, ETH is still up $400 from the lows. Bitcoin is still up fucking 10 grand from the lows. The low was like
Sol
80.
does not look good on the 3 hour. All right, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Sol
pull it
on the
up.
3 hour chart.
Show
I
'em.
did.
Show it.
I had it. Now ETH on the 3 hour, it's looking okay. Bouncing off this $3,000 support line.
You're still showing YouTube subscribers.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Where does it show that? Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Is that the 3 hour? Yeah, thank
3
you.
hour. ETH on the 3 hour. It's looking okay.
Looks okay. And Solana on the 3 hour.
It's looking like we're gonna bang up here before we do this all over again.
Imagine just trading ETH for $3,000 for the last year.
Now, if you take a look at Sol on the 3 hour,
I think Sol just looks bad overall, dude.
bro,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. I was pointing it out. If you look at on the 3 hour here at you look at this September nuke, it looks indistinguishable from what happened on 1010.
Yeah.
So this all just looks like normal like price action. It doesn't 1010 doesn't even look like anything bad happened. You're like, oh shit, people sold.
1010 was a blessing, dude.
It's
For
like,
what was to come next.
it's like, oh, that's the red candle that we're gonna catch up to.
Yeah, Phil the Wick was an easy play. Dude, I have a theory. Why don't we just imagine the burgers never had ETFs? We wouldn't be here, dude. We would be higher. Because they couldn't
Such a
sell.
theory.
They couldn't sell.
Yeah,
Burgers selling.
yeah.
But you do have some news, okay? So I don't know if you want to.
Burgers.
Bitcoin's looking decent on the 3 hour.
No, dude, I'm telling you, the 3 hour is the new alpha, dude.
Cool 0 3 hour.
No, we do have some good news though in
I tweeted
crypto
that. It said
lands.
looking good on the 3 hour.
We
Talk to
do
me.
have we do have some good news. So the DTCC, the Depository Trust Company, is going to launch tokenized service for stocks, ETFs, everything.
Yeah.
They're
Share that
gonna
earlier.
yeah. So you have that, and then you have the
Pull that
oh
shit
Jesus
up.
Christ, I forgot exactly what board or what regulatory body approved it, but you're going to be able to use stable coins for collateral. So it's all coming into fruition. It's all starting.
Or what? When you say for collateral for
in
loans,
your
collateral for-
brokerage account. Sorry, in your brokerage account.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So that starts the 24-hour trading. That starts, margin calls on the weekends. You're able to pay. Of course, you probably have to opt into it. It's probably a non-boomer account, maybe even not a new account, but if you're going to be one of the first to have stable coins as collateral, you're probably going to have to sign some waiver or something. So they're looking at launching. Let me pull up the actual, so I don't just talk out of my ass, but.
Which one are you looking for? And I'll pull it up.
My Italian buddy posted it. The good old fella from Amber Data. Gravity sucks. With a 5. Or he was talking about something else, actually. Yeah. He was talking. Okay, Gravity Sucks was talking about something else. Gravity Sucks was talking about. I don't know if you know Jeff from. He used to be at Bitwise, then he left to some private firm. I think he was the guy who was saying vol up, price up for like a year when we were just fucking going up and vol was going to 0. He was saying that the call skew on IBIT is much more richer than Bitcoin, and that's not necessarily true. IBIT and Deribit have the exact same skew. Put as greater than call. So the guy was, I don't know if he was lying or if he was just trying to show his bags or whatever, or maybe he doesn't have all of the data, but he was saying that IBIT and Deribit are exactly the same. Or it was more, sorry.
Cheeky things that have to do with derivatives.
Ooh, I like that.
Like write me a cheeky derivatives tweet and fires them off once a day.
Oh, there we go. Here it is. Oh, that was a few days ago. The CFTC will allow Bitcoin, ETH, and dollar peg stablecoin USDC, just that one, to be used as collateral for derivatives trades. A decision that pushes crypto deeper into the plumbing of U.S. finance. That was 4 days ago. That was Yahoo Finance and some others. So USDC only.
No USDT love.
Nope. Sorry. So boomers in control, circle in control. Hey, it all gets pushed to the narrative, right? 24-hour markets. So
yeah,
going to have 24-hour markets. You're going to have stable coins as collateral. And it makes sense that if you're putting up I mean, that's kind of the best trade, right? You put up Bitcoin and then you can use that as collateral to short futures, and your margin is close to fucking zero because you're just doing a basis trade, and you're probably could even leverage it. And we probably see some crazy bigger firm blow up on some derivatives trade in the, somewhat near future, next few years, because of this new allowance. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to be approved to start trading, but I mean that's the best way to do it. You put up actual Bitcoin instead of IBIT shares, or you put up actual ETH instead of
I see. It was
ETF
Coinbase
shares.
Institutional that shared some. Well, your buddy probably wrote something about it here. CFTC issues new guidance,
Yeah.
provide regulatory clarity, eliminates outdated requirements for innovation.
But that's
Yeah,
huge.
sometimes
That's
collateral
huge in the
market.
derivatives field, to put up
Yeah.
physical Bitcoin in custody, trade regulated derivatives, liquid, very liquid and very regulated derivatives. Like, it just allows more people to join, more funds to join, more traders to join, bigger institutions to join. Like, it's all coming along. I mean, Spot Jesus just needs to take the wheel and we need to go up, okay? But I would not blow up
Spot
now
Jesus.
and ride it to fucking zero, okay? Probably just hold spot and come back later is probably the best fucking advice. You had a chance to sell your coins at
See, they got
125K and you didn't.
you see they got Duquan. They got
Yep.
Duquan in
15
prison
years.
now for 50 years.
He should have just did that
I think
that
that's his
Korea
sentence.
time, dude.
It was crazy that they were sharing the photo of Vietnamese police carrying around. It was like pick unrelated. Do Kwon gets 15 years. Pick unrelated.
I think he was sentenced, or sorry, he had a the initial, like, I don't know, charge or whatever came from Korea, and he was only supposed to do like 6 months or something, and then he
It's
left.
not Cozy. It's not Vietnam. It's not Vietnamese flags. It's Montenegro.
What were they?
Montenegro, yeah. He keistered a
It's
fucking
similar.
ledger.
It has yellow
Remember?
in the middle and it's red. He went there to hide from. I think he flew from Vietnam or from South Korea, and he went there to hide.
From Serbia. He went from Serbia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was only supposed to do 6 months in
Grok
Korea.
Grok didn't know to recognize the flag.
Jesus Christ! It's like Mongolia, China. You're like, what?
I entrapped. I entrapped Grok on purpose.
But and then you also have Jump, dude. Jump is totally implicated in the blow up too. They were hiding the exact same shit that
I
he did.
I lost a decent amount of money in 2022 on that. I wanted him dead back then, but time heals. I'm not that mad at you now.
I'm launching a new protocol. It's 20% risk-free rate.
Yeah, that was the problem
Anchor.
with it. I never trusted it because when I was first introduced to it, it was just an algo stable, right? Like, or I'm trying to think what the other term for it was either an algo stable or a seniorage token or something, and it went to close to zero, and then they created this narrative that like, well, first they created their flywheel, right, and then they created this narrative that you could build on top of it. So people started building out ecosystems on top of a Ponzi, right? Like something that was already not exploited, in like a black hat kind of way, but had already been exploited by the interested public economically, because it operated just like any of the other ones. And then it got to a point when people were building on it and using like so much of the currency that people started to question, is it too big to fail? And I had friends that had businesses that were either integrated into that or building, with features, to let people invest and park their stables in Terra Luna. And it was fucking bad. Like I remember when there was something that happened with. I'm trying to think why I recall like something going on with Binance at the time too, but something had went down and I messaged my one buddy to like just take all his money off of there and that he should like get all his money out of Luna. And he was like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, dude, something seems like weird. And then and then I remember it starting to nuke and like them plugging the hole and everything and people like trying to be confident. And I just told him like, dude, you should really just like anything you have that's like parked in there, just fucking get it out. Like why even risk it right now? And then that was just
Yeah, I
like
only had
that
the
that was the
stable.
hump after the first dump, right? Like before it really just started nuking. And I think he got all the stuff out on like the second rebound that kind of happened. Um yeah, I saw a lot of people get wrecked, businesses like get destroyed. And then like the domino effect from that with all of like the other shit that was going on is just you had a daisy chain of leverage, as our good
Yeah,
friend Barry likes to
I
say.
actually got liquidated on the first dip that it did to like 70 something cents. And then it bounced to like 98 or something before going to zero. But I already liquidated.
It's crazy to think that how much time has passed since then already.
End of an era.
Let's see. All right. Quan tried to rebuild Terraform Labs in Singapore before fleeing to the Balkans on a false passport, prosecutor said. He's been locked up since his March 2023 arrest in Montenegro. He was credited for 17 months he spent in jail there before being extradited to the U.S. Quan agreed to forfeit over 19 million as part of his plea deal. His lawyers argued his conduct stemmed not from greed, but hubris and desperation. Get out of here, AP. I don't care about what
I
you're
mean,
saying to them.
did he keep any money? Like, does he have anything?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
He just forfeited 19 million,
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then
say.
they were no, and then they said that he was in Singapore, like trying to rebuild, but living large is how they said it.
Yeah, this was my. I like totally agree with for once. Like I don't normally agree with badges here, but what they're saying is like exactly why I had an issue with it, and I never like went down the fucking terror hole because we already knew that there was like systemic issues with like at the base layer, and they created this illusion of resilience to where people started questioning like, oh yeah, I mean sure it's an algo stable, but it's working, and like there's so much money involved, and all these people look at all these like reputable VCs that are involved, and
Well, Jump
funds that are involved.
also plugged the hole, so expect something there too. And I think the other issue. Remember when they were buying Bitcoin,
Yep.
Luna, and it was like, oh, we have a $4 billion treasury, and then Bitcoin dropped in half, and then the treasury, it kind of is the same thing that people say will happen to Tether. Is like, oh, your reserves have to be 1-to-1. I think that's even in the new law in the US is your reserves have to be 1-to-1 of dollar. They don't want you to hold anything else. Like if that's your business, that's all you can do. You even have like Jason and some other big VCs saying like, oh, if Tether wants to be regulated in the States, they need to sell all their Bitcoin. They need to sell all their gold. And it's like they're over collateralized in all of the extra stuff. If they're still 1-to-1 with user deposits, and then the rest of profit is investing in other side businesses or other assets, who cares as long as user assets are 1-to-1 or even a little bit over collateralized user assets, right? Just in case you have a crunch on a weird day. So you also have that, like they had Bitcoin. Luna had a bunch of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was going down, and it just got worse. Same thing with Athena. That the risks of Athena that I was worried about at the beginning, that they weren't as transparent as they could have been. They've gotten better, but best of luck to all the stablecoin, algo stablecoin players.
Always a new
Yeah,
one.
I still have my concerns about Athena, but everyone shrugs it off. So
Well, even recently, like they had a promo with Bybit, like, oh, it's a fixed 10%, fixed 15%,
Did they have
fixed
a deep dive
10%.
recently, like a pretty big
Yeah,
one?
yeah, of course they did. But that business makes sense. They collect the funding rate, and the funding rate is the yield, and they clip a portion of that. Sure, if funding goes negative, which is rare, if funding goes against them and they start paying, which is rare, it could implode the whole business. But it's rare that they would be paying funding. That's the main risk of Athena's model. But and in normal market conditions, it's a great business.
yep. I gotta go. I just
So-
realized we got a meeting, don't we, Denton?
All right, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your
what-
weekend.
Wednesday,
pitching?
I'm out. I'm out
Monday?
Wednesday, but Monday is the last newsletter, the alpha edition. Weka says he wants a full annual wrap up, so we'll be the longer read, and then he said I'm off. I get a couple weeks off of the newsletter. Lucky me.
And I didn't touch on it, but if you have not been trading yet, you still have a few days to come and trade on Cayenne. Options, perps, combos here for you, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is connect your wallet. You get a free 250,000 USDC in testnet funds. The competition is going on Arbitrum Sepolia on the testnet, but you still have a chance to get up on that leaderboard for Epoch 2. These are Epoch 1 winners. To give
Let's
you an
go.
idea of what you're going up against.
All right, holla. I'll see you guys Monday.
Catch you later.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.